See, look, I've tried to forget the things I've done. I'm not proud of them. Sometimes it's hard to live with what you are. Makes life a lot more bearable if you can just forget them or pretend they never happened.
But you do remember?
Oh, yeah, sure. I can remember everything.
Look, mate, nobody knows any better than I how you feel about the law. But you've got to get things into perspective. I've got the evidence that could convict her. What do I do? You know me. Justice has always been everything to me. Do I spit on that because I'm in love with her? Do I turn my back on her because of the law? I can't, man. I can't do either.
So I think the council has had its run and it's time to give it away.
What?
And I've decided I'm stepping down.
But everything's all right now.
Well, not exactly. You see, he didn't like what he heard. And he wants you dead. Now.
Surely we can work something out.
Look, we won't breathe a word to anyone.
Of course not. You won't have any breath left.
Well, maybe I can explain. I mean, after all, you can't judge a book by its cover, can you, dear?
No, that's right. You see, I only wear this silly cardigan because
lady,
she
you're
made
dead.
it for- I'm allowed one last wish, aren't I?
Okay, I wouldn't be seen dead in it either. Now, let's take it off.
Oh, shoo! Oh, there's no falling so much.
Hit the bagger with it then!
No.
So funny.
The look on your faces.
Congratulations, ladies. You just passed your first test.
The bloody thing's always been a waste of time.
Yeah, it's like having two bunches of screws hassling us, eh, girl?
The whole point of having a democracy is so the majority...
Get all high and mighty and go around sticking it up everyone else. Dave lurched the boot, didn't you?
Real democratic, that.
She abused her position with a slight push from you. Yeah.
Couldn't we elect new members and keep it going, no?
It's not my decision, love. It's up to all the women. Anyone can have a say.
Well, why don't we do an article about it in the paper and have one of them gallop?
Look, it is bloody obvious, if you ask me. Nobody wants the council except yous who are on it.
Oh, that's not fair.
Look, it has never helped anybody and it never will.
That's not what you said when we pitched in and helped with your screen prints.
So it's 1 out of 10. What sort of average is that?
Look, if opinion is so divided, why don't you all have a vote?
Oh, forget it. Voting never helped anything in this dump.
No, I think we should have a vote on it.
Yeah, why not, eh?
All right. Then hands up all those who reckon the council stinks.
That's it then. No more council.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Well, we've still got you as top dog, Nora, even if we haven't got a council.
Only till you find someone else.
But you can't...
Look, I didn't want this job in the first place. It didn't work, so I'm calling it quits.
Well, what do you know?
After we agree on someone else. Someone who's prepared to look after everyone's interests, not just their own. It's up to all of you to decide. And the sooner the better.
I hope you're all happy. Maybe she'll change her mind.
Why? It's the smartest move she ever made.
Hang on a minute,
I don't want to
Nora.
talk about it, Laura. I know you mean well. I've made up my mind. I've had enough.
Can't you listen for just a minute? Look, I believed in the council. So did you.
Maybe they were right. I mean, I was starting to feel like a cop. All we ever did was punish people. As if it isn't bad enough in here as it is.
And what about the newspaper and the weekly meetings with Reno? She's been trusting us.
Not anymore, not after the cell search.
That wasn't your fault.
Yeah, I know. But don't you see, there's always going to be someone running a racket or stealing or
That's
doing
why we need a council. And you as top dog.
Julie, I've been in the nick for 23 years. I thought there might have been a way with a council. But I'm not turning into a bully, not for anyone.
No one expects...
Oh, not interrupting anything, are we? Like a Wentworth's has-beens convention.
It's a free world, Kelly. Bugger off.
Yeah, it is now. Dog eat dog.
And it... I wonder what came first,
The chicken or the egg brain?
I don't know what you mean.
How long do you reckon it's going to be before she moves in and tries to take over? She's itching to.
I won't let her.
No one else can stop her.
I said I won't let her. And I won't.
Look,
I'm telling you, Lurch, it'll be a pushover.
You reckon?
Look, she's finished. She didn't even bite back when I had a go at her in the corridor.
Yeah, but what about the last time you tried?
Oh, this is different. She ain't got nothing. No counsel, no muscle. She's all on her own, some.
Yeah, but what about her saying it's got to be someone who'll look after us?
What are you looking at her? I mean, who else is there?
Oh, well, I thought I could sort of have a...
You? The top dog needs brains, a calculating mind. Why not?
I'm busy. If you've got any ideas of taking over as top dog, you can forget about it.
Is that a fact?
Like I said, I'm staying until the right person comes along, and you're not it.
And since when did you start playing God?
When I was elected top dog. I didn't come this far just to let you ruin everything. It's up to us to vote for who we want.
Yes, why don't you rack off and cry on your pretzels? Of course, we can always help you on your way if you...
What's going on here?
We was just talking about the past, Miss Ferguson. Isn't that right?
Yeah, well, I've got some interesting news about the future. And it concerns your mate Keane. So if you're interested, and I'm sure you are, I suggest you get yourselves along to the rec room and listen to the announcement.
Well, Beecham, she was a punce for starters. Then you get Auntie May carrying on like a bloody school teacher half the time with some counsel.
Yeah, well, maybe you deserved it. Is that
Oh,
enough
don't
to you?
start, Chuck.
And it's not fair to criticise people when they're not here to defend themselves. Hey, do you reckon if we talked to Nora, she'd stay on as top dog?
No, not the mood she's in.
Well, who else are we going to get? Who do you reckon? Lou's already off making
Oh,
plans.
jeez, that's all we need, eh? Come on, Jules, I'll give you a game of pool, and if you stop being such a pain in the bum, I'll let you win.
I'm going to do some piano practice.
Stop frowning, you'll get crow's feet.
Right. Was Nora all right? She seemed really down when she left. Yeah. Eve, what do you think about the council?
Chucky!
I suppose it's a good idea, but I won't be here long enough to get involved, will I?
Why do you always...
All right, you lot. I've got some news for you. Thank you, Graham. Concerns you, Keane. Looks as though you're going to be with us for some time.
You mean they're not sending me back to Ingleside?
They never were.
But we thought Mrs. Reynolds told Nora they were.
Then Flynn's been leading you up the wrong street. You see, those examinations you had, Keane, they were to see if you were eligible for release or not. And as usual, you failed them with flying colours. Just thought you'd like to know. Carry on.
Looks like you stuffed up again, eh, Flynn?
You mean we done all that work for nothing?
Oh, it's not her fault.
I must have misunderstood what Reynolds said. I'm going to say I'm sorry.
You stupid bitch! You screwed the whole thing. I could have been on my way out of here.
I said I was sorry.
Oh, that's not much good now, is it? I'm stuck here and I'm...
Oh, I'm sorry.
So much for little Miss Innocent, eh?
I don't like being made a fool of. What the hell are you on about anyway? That was some sort of stunt you pulled out there.
Look, I don't know. It's like I've got no control over it. I'm sorry, Nora.
Tears are an easy way to get out of trouble.
I didn't mean it, honest. I told you what happened.
All right, I believe you.
Oh, Nora, I don't want that feeling to come back. I'm so scared.
Look, I've got an idea that might help. It's a long shot, but if it works,